DNA spiral.
So that is so basically and it's all on a to be shown in a linear fashion of what you've been given and what you've been put around and what you choose versus what you how strong or how bad what your struggle is, like on a number scale almost.
Yeah, you can look at it. Yeah, that's one way to look at it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's all in the Bible, man. And the Bible is the true book that's from the true.
Bill, really give me goosebumps, brother.
Yeah. Amen. That's the Holy Spirit speaking.
Seriously, honestly, I've had I'm one of them people that like I'm gonna do my whole body like straight up, like me and somebody like you.
Give thanks.
What I needed. Like honestly, not like you're gonna like I'm gonna follow you around or whatever. You guys don't go.
No.
But I'm talking about I'm a real motherfucker. You ever met one on a realist level? Pardon my language, but like just a lot of people. Some of the stuff I came out of, dude, was like people just seeing people go to waste, and it's like sad, and it's like people blame this and that, whatever, and it's like the core matter of it all is
wicked.
It's almost like I was just pushing hope and like not, and I'm not cheesy, dude, but just pushing too much positive around because, and I caught myself saying it like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. Lord, let your will be done.
Amen.
And you better be, like, God will take 2 years or so, or a year, or whatever, a long time, bring you back around about faith to show you. Be careful with what you really mean and say sometimes.
The word is vibration, and it creates things, reality. Like it starts in the mind, and it goes. Actually, it starts in the mind and in the heart, and then when you speak it, it's like one step closer to the reality.
But the most important thing, but the most
putting it in your matrix and
exactly.
Wow.
But the most important thing that you said was Yah will be Yahweh.
If you suffer for righteousness' sake,
exactly. You said your way be done, the Lord's will be done. That's the best way. Like David. Remember, David decided to let Jah decide, Yahweh decide his fate, not man.
The fact that you speak his proper name, you know, seriously, like I was picked up by the Holy Spirit and basically led out of church in 2005.
Yeah, the church.
I mean, I quit. I mean, talking about I quit going because I was like, okay, I'm going to be obedient. This was when I was in college in Bellingham. I was like, I'm going to be obedient and keep going. And then it was like, or excuse me, it was like, I'm learning. I'm around, you know, I need to be here. And then it was like, no learning, no growth.
Yeah. Oh, tell it, you were hungry.
I'm going to be obedient. And then it was like, no, right at that time I was like, really understood how Passover and all that was real. And it was a marking time and what that meant versus Easter and how I knew Easter was bullshit and everything, but when I really delved into it, when I really saw what it was, and then combine that with like fucking one of the pastors of the church, a huge mega church, asked me to take me to lunch one day. I was like, why? He took me to a Red Robin. It was strange. And he goes, I want you to tell me about when you ask Christ in your heart. I'm like, I don't know. Were you baptized? Like, I don't know. Yeah, like when I was like 24, just for the hell of it, a little proto church, make my girlfriend's mom happy, just so we could, she wasn't feeling good, you know. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but I said, I don't know when I remember. Probably like when I was 4 or 5. I mean, he's always been there. I was like, why? And I was like, can you just bring me down here to hear my testimony? Is this really what people do? And yeah, we orders from last day off menu. I was like, dude, I can't have you buy me lunch. He goes, well, the church has money for this sort of stuff. And I'm like,
oh my God.
Dude, you see that guy out there when we came in on the street? He had nothing to eat, dude.
Yeah.
And he was like crippled.
See, those are the blind shepherds. They're blind first because they don't see themselves in the mirror, and they're blind because like when we go in the tabernacle teaching for Israel, like you have to give your sacrifice, which is Christ. They gave a sacrifice on the altar for us, right? The Son, Christ.
So basically, you have to have an atonement.
Yeah, but then we still wash though before we enter. We go to the water station. If you ever study the tabernacle,
right?
The altar's here, and then before we enter in the holy place, it's like the water. But the water, you have to reflect on yourself. That's also the word. You know, the water is the word. Remember Christ said, "Go wash. My word is the water, and wash and be clean." But how we clean ourselves is to look at the water, our own reflection in the water compared to His teaching. Are we living up to the standard? You know. But in this time of the blood moons, it's like the King Messiah, the Father, is calling all His children home. So that's the Sukkot, is like the ingathering, because there's 2 harvests, right? There's the early harvest, the early rain, the latter rain. and
Yeah,
that also corresponds with two harvests. And the first harvest, I would say, is, I mean, it's not really spoken about, but in the Ethiopic, the most ancient manuscripts, Christian, Judaic manuscripts, it's called the Apocryphal books, and it gives an account of Yahshua, or Jesus, Yahshua, the Son, going into hell and taking out all the righteous from that time, because that was that dispensation. That was, to me, I think that's the first harvest. The second harvest is, we don't know the day or time.
He's calling people.
Yeah, he's calling right now, and
I mean,
the harvest is full, but the laborers are few.
A few.
No, I mean it's still. I mean it's.
So, but the church age, I think, for the most part, there still is a sacred church with a covenant in Ethiopia, but it's all out of order right now too. But for the most part, all these other false or counterfeit Jehovah Yahweh worships are pretty much about to be done.
There was a big